to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing. Join the family. We'd love to have you. And guys, we're back doing what we do. This is great. We're getting back into a routine. We're getting the daily vibe happening again. I know you guys are excited about it. I'm excited about it. I've missed it. You've missed it. And here we are, getting back into the flow with another reaction request. Here we go. That being said, this one here is from Monroe. Woo. It's time to pick up the show. Let the music blow. Alright, that's enough. You guys know. Alright, anyway, so I didn't mean that one. Alright, so guys, look, we've got this reaction request from Monroe. What's up, Monroe? Hope you're doing well. And Monroe wants to hear Low Roar Patience. This is what Monroe had to say. Wow, thank you for the response on my recovery. It blew me away truly. Here's a song which means a lot to me. This was uploaded in 2011, way before any sort of fame. I didn't discover him until 2019 when another song of his was featured in a video game. He instantly became one of my favorite singers of all time. Incredibly underrated. Sadly, he suddenly passed away from an illness at the young age of 40 last year. A tremendous loss. May he rest in peace. That is really sad, you know, when people, you know, just seem like they're gone too soon, you know, like way before their time, you know, for whatever reason. And you know, we've had so many of those type of stories, especially in the music industry. It just seems like it always happens, you know. It's sad. It's there's no words really. It's one of those things you never get used to talking about, you know. It just or dealing with. If you're someone who has to deal with that stuff, it's just always just so heavy, and you feel awkward at times, you know, because you just never can find the right words, you know. But I think that the cool thing is when you have been able to leave these amazing works of art that continue to impact other people in a positive way. I think that's really cool. And I think that, you know, that's probably going to be one of those type of situations that lasts us for multiple lifetimes. So in a way, they still live on, you know, which is kind of a different way to look at it. And I think it's a beautiful way because we've had so many great artists that have left an amazing body of work. So anyways, we'll talk about that kind of stuff another time. I think I should do like a whole podcast on something like that. But without further ado, we're going to dive into this one from me, Monroe, and all of you. Let's get off tap.
Sensational.
Sick of losing my patience, lacking time, out of rhythm, barely conscious, oversensitized, feeling weaker as I stumble around.
I wasn't expecting that. His voice is absolutely angelic. It is so beautiful. I love that tonality. It's just such a beautiful tonality. It just registers so perfectly. It's not overbearing. It's not, you know, overpowering. It's subtly just absolutely flawless, and I love that tonality. I just love the way his voice just carries with the notes. It's just one. It's in sync. So, oh, I love this, and just you get to appreciate all of it because the rawness of the acoustic mixed with the rawness of his voice, and you get to really appreciate just the whole ensemble. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I can understand why this has become one of your favorite songs. My gosh, I love this. I love this. His voice is so good. Okay, all right. We'll talk more later.
Get out of my mind.
Wow.
Get out of my in the morning, rest the paper, heavy snowfall wakes the neighbors, the alarm calls, I clean out my eyes, feeling nauseous as the world spins around. Get out of my mind.
This is so beautiful. I mean, this is such an amazing song. I'm in love with this song now too. This is absolutely breathtaking. I've never heard of this guy before. Okay, I never hear of a lot of people you guys request, but just wow. Once you hear something like this, you can't unhear it. You just really appreciate it and you want to hear more. And now I'm excited about this artist. Like, just want to see what other amazing works that he's left for us all to appreciate and to enjoy, and just to absolutely just freaking wow, sabotage over. I'm what a request. Wow, low roar. And it is like that. It's like a low roar. It's like he's being so commanding vocally, you know. It's really, the presence is there, the effect, you know, is there, where it's like it's strong, it's powerful, but it's subtle and it's soft, it's gentle. It's like a low roar. It's like you could tell it's like, you know, that power of lioness power, but it's also just that commanding power in a subtle, soft, gentle way. I love it. Okay, let's let him finish doing his thing and I will give my final thoughts.
Get out of my mind.
Wow. Wow, what a pleasant surprise. Sometimes you just have no clue, no expectations, no anything, and you don't know why it's going to have such an impact on you, but you got this funny feeling that it's going to be something incredible, amazing, that you will never forget. And that's a pleasant surprise when that happens. Sometimes songs just catch you off guard. You're just doing your thing, and next thing you know, you've just absolutely fallen head over heels over a song that you didn't even know anything about literally seconds before that. I have absolutely had that type of situation happen now, because I had no real expectations of any sort, because I never heard the artist. Usually, like, if you do a reaction request and you've heard the artist, like, for example, if it's a reaction to a Queen song, for example, that I never heard before, but it's because it's Queen, I already have an expectation that it's going to be a certain way, or that it's going to be good, period. Whereas this, I never heard the artist, I never heard any such things about the song, or I had zero to go on, right? And I think probably had the best experiences when it's just right out of left field like that, where it's just this song that just suddenly, from an artist that you've never heard of, from just a genre even that you didn't even know. I didn't know what genre we was going to have. I didn't know anything. All I knew was that it was probably going to be something special, because see, this is what I've learned. When Monroe, when all of you guys out there, when you guys do your reaction requests, you guys are requesting stuff that is very profound and moving to you, things that have impacted your life, or things that have been the playlist of your life, that have absolutely made you feel some kind of way, made you tear up, or made you laugh, made you smile, made you sad. You guys have had those type of relations with these songs that you request. So I already know in some shape, form, or fashion that it's probably going to be very moving, impactful. It's going to be something that I'm going to be, not able to get out of my head after. I'm going to freaking get, fall in love with it too. As Monroe said, this became Monroe's favorite song. Well, I'm feeling like, yeah, I could definitely see why it's a favorite, because this right here is so beautiful and so perfect, and it's just so amazing. There's so much that you have to be able to do, to be able to, as an artist, to be able to sing without a whole bunch of other garbage muddling up your voice, right? When you can figure that out, when you're able to do that, when you learn how to have that type of voice control and stuff, that's when you really start to become, in your own as an artist, when you have that ability to showcase your vocal ability without needing to have all these other instruments sugarcoating that beautiful rawness. And also, even just not from a vocal perspective, but just the music itself, musically, he's just got a guitar there, an acoustic guitar, which is one of my favorite instruments. This right here, the human voice as an instrument with the acoustic guitar as an instrument right here, is pure perfection and complete and needs nothing else. Is absolutely flawless and amazing. And I freaking absolutely have to tell you guys that this is a song that I will definitely revisit. I really want to, this is an artist that I want to revisit as well, because this is just really good stuff. And I'm curious, what else does this artist have in their, catalog, in their body of work, so sad story, unfortunately, that he's, no longer with us, because what an amazing talent and what amazing gift his voice is still, because we still get to enjoy that, but what an amazing talent and gift that this artist was obviously to the world. It's sad, and may he rest in peace. But at least, like I said earlier when I started talking about this, his music is to live on, and that right there is a beautiful thing when it's such great music like this. It's just flawless, and I love the innocence of it as well, because it's just an artist. As I think this is why I love this so much, this performance, well, because as an artist myself, as someone who's done exactly the same thing, where I've gone and I've pressed record, for a song that I was performing or something like that, and did everything myself, didn't have other engineers or producers or anyone around, or video cameramen or anyone to help me to do the song. I just ended up doing it myself from start to finish. And there's something even extra special about that, I think, as an artist, because I've had the big budget, tons of money spent going into the Sony recording studio experience and all that kind of stuff. I've had those big studio sessions with producers and A&R reps from the label and your managers and everyone, and mixes and mastering, and everything is all done in these top-notch multi-million-dollar facilities and stuff. I've done all that. But I think the experiences that I have enjoyed the most and that I have absolutely cherished the most have been the ones that were my own, in my own studio, doing my own thing without having to worry about anyone else, dictating to me how I should, create my own song, my own voice. How should I, project what is mine, my passion. So I love that. I love this right here is as real as it gets. This is real artist, independent music. This is a great example of that. You're just doing your thing. You got your little setup and you're just doing your music. I love that. That is so cool, so relatable, and it makes me love this even more. So, what a great song! This was live, Jeremy Milano, October 12th, 2019. Wow, so cool. Thank you so much for this reaction request. Thank all of you guys for your reaction requests, that we're starting to get back into a flow again and get that cue happening. I'm loving it. I'm really happy to be back doing what I love with all the people I love. And guys, we're going to have a good time doing it. We're going to just party like it's the 2017. 18, 19, whenever we had the good times before all the C-word thing happened. I think that was the good times. Crazy how the world has changed since then. Yes. Anyways, I love you guys. Monroe, thank you. Another great reaction request. Thank all of you guys. I will catch you on the next one. And as always, remember to promote the fullest. Keep it off tap. I'm out.